Plantains, chorizo, and cheese. These are a few of my favorite things, and it's all in this one bite. This is one of my favorite appetizers to make for friends and family, and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you, so let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and cut our plantains into thirds. And though these look like bananas, they're not. They're the Latin Caribbean cousin of the bananas. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these into the water. So it's been 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take these babies out of the water and put them in a bowl. They smell so sweet already. All right, there we go. We're gonna let these cool down and then we're gonna make the dough. All right, these are cooled down and I'm gonna go ahead and take the skin off. They actually slide off, so you don't even need to cut. There you go. Easy, right? You can just push it down. My family loves when I make this recipe because we usually buy a lot of plantains in my household, and whenever they go ripe, you have like a short window to do something with them. So this is a perfect way to use your ripe plantains. And then using a potato masher, we're gonna go ahead and mash these up. And plantains are very starchy, so you're gonna see as you start mashing them up, they're gonna start gelling together. All right, perfect. When it's about to this texture, you wanna go ahead and add your Harina P.A.N, which is a pre-cooked yellow cornmeal. This is almost similar to polenta, and we use this to make arepas or any kind of doughs like for empanadas, especially in Venezuela, we use it a lot. If you can't find this at your local grocery store, feel free to use flour as well. And I'm gonna fold this in. And you're gonna see that our dough is gonna start coming together. Add a little bit of salt in there. Still a little wet, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more Harina P.A.N. All right, perfect. So my dough is ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool. And now we're gonna work on our filling. So let me go ahead and grab the chorizo and the cheese from the fridge. All right, so I got my chorizo and my cheese. Let's go ahead and start by browning our chorizo. So here I have a preheated cast iron skillet. I'm gonna add my chorizo in there. So I want my chorizo to get a nice crust on it. All right, chorizo's cooked. Gonna go ahead and take it out of the pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool so it's easy to handle. And let's focus on the cilantro aioli. To start off with, some mayo, some lime juice, a garlic clove, and some cilantro. You can add it whole. So I'm gonna hit it with some salt and some pepper. All right, let's go ahead and blend it up. This is a perfect pair to the plantain balls because it adds a nice citrus, creamy garlic note. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna pour some of this right into my bowl. And now it's time to focus back on the dough. To make them even, I use an ice cream scooper. So then I flatten them out with my hand, add some cheese, some chorizo, grab a little bit more, and this is where you give it the shape of the ball. You kind of want them to be like the size of a golf ball. So our oil is ready and hot. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of these balls in at a time. And those are gonna go for about 5 to 10 minutes. You kind of want to watch them. You're looking for a nice golden brown crust. There we go. This is the color we want right here. Look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these over here. And they're gonna go ahead and cool out for just a little bit because it's hot oil, so you don't want to burn yourself. I can't wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. Oh, this is perfect. About 2 to a portion. And then can't forget about our aioli. Super crispy, airy, light. Look at that. I have a whole bunch of melted cheese in there, some chorizo. These are so freaking good, guys. I'm telling you, you have to try this at home. The spiciness from the chorizo and the cheese is so balanced from the sweet plantain, and then you get a crunch. I can't wait for you guys to try this at home. I know you're gonna love it just as much as I do.